What up, though? EM World Media back with another video, and I want to get into this Halle Bailey and DDG child custody disorder. And the update in that case, as y'all all know, they're fighting for custody of the child Halo. I want to go ahead and bring this back up all the way to the beginning. Halle Bailey started off this whole situation by putting a restraining order on DDG, accusing him of domestic violence, stalking, etc., stuff of that. So she decides to go to the court and the judges to decide to request that DDG only sees Halo 6 hours out of the week, and the visits with the child must be supervised. This has been going on for since about March, May. They have come to an impasse where around in summertime they decided that DDG can't post Halo on social medias because it's a detriment to the child. All right, now as of lately, the court has came to an agreement with both sides saying that DDG is not a harm to the child. He doesn't want no ill harm done to Halo, but he just wants to be a father. So they're meeting each other in the middle right now, saying that both parties cannot post Halo on social media. All right, now that we got these facts out, this is the update, this is where they're at with it. I want to give my personal take on it. Y'all know how I'm coming about this situation. Y'all know exactly what I'm finna say, and I say it with everything. These women are the devil. These women are the devil. Now, you know damn well this whole situation with Halo has to do with Halle Bailey and her scornness, her angst, her despise of DDG and his decision not to continue a relationship with Halle Bailey any longer. This is what these women do, people. This is what these women do. And luckily for DDG and the grace of God, people can see his heart. You know what I'm saying? DDG is a lot of things, but you can clearly see the man. You can clearly see the man's every move, the man's every action, the man's every thought is live and televised for people to see. So with that being said, everyone knows how DDG is. Everyone knows what DDG does. When does he have time to beat on you? When does he have time to punish you and treat you like you a slave? Listen. I have personal eyewitness proof of videos I've seen. Halle Bailey just treating DDG like he's nothing, like he's scum. Walking over his foot, walking right past him like he's nobody. I was like, you dirty little itch. You mermaid scaled, close-eyed, big forehead ass. Man, listen. It's a terrible situation, bro. But I always tell y'all the same thing. When you hurt these women's feelings, they are going to go through hell, hoops, and hurdles to make sure you feel that shit. They're going to go through the most to make sure you feel lower than scum itself. So I'm not going to say it's not possible DDG had a domestic issue with the girl, but just based on her character of what I've seen, Halle Bailey ain't all the way there in the head. You can't never trust a girl with eyes that's that beady-eyed. They're the eyes of a succubus. They are the eyes of a siren, and she can sing. But yeah, bro, like it's coming to an impasse. I believe the judges is actually starting to see what's going on with Halle Bailey actually posting videos and having random people post Halo online. They're like, okay, so if you don't want him to post Halo online, why are you posting Halo online if it's about the detriment of the child? Because it's not. It's because it's not, man. For real, bro. It's a dirty situation, bro. Listen, all this DNP stuff, it's just, it gets out of hand, man. Like, y'all women have to grow up. Y'all gotta grow up. And I'm not talking about all women. There's a lot of women who are very, very mature in their actions. They don't let their emotions take control over their lives and things of that nature. But a lot of y'all women, even with money, success, fame, y'all are still little children on the inside. And you can't use a child to hurt the man. It's gonna make you look crazy in the end, sweetheart. Seriously. Since The Little Mermaid, I haven't seen Halle Bailey in too much of anything. This is hurting her career itself by going through all these antics online. And sweetie, just focus on you. You're very, very talented. You're not a bad looking girl, not to me. I mean, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You know what I'm saying? It's your actions, your attitude, and your mentality that make you look like Squidward. Yeah, with that being said, we're going to keep on following the DDG and Halle Bailey situation. And hopefully DDG can go ahead and get equal custody of the young Halo child. And, he can continue doing what he's doing, and maybe her emotions might subside eventually. And he can actually stream his child, because I don't see nothing wrong with that. Both of your parents are, they're celebrity figures, Halle Bailey more so much on a movie and entertainment aspect. DDG more online. He's got his music too, but it's a cult following for real. And I love DDG's music. No slight to him or nothing like that. But his is more on a niche type of thing. You get what I'm saying? I'm sure his money's still long though, but I'm just saying it's a sad situation. I hope them two people figure it out and get the child out of the emotional business. But yeah, that's all I got on that topic. Y'all comment down there in the bottom. Y'all tell me who y'all think is really wrong in the situation. DDG, Halle Bailey. Y'all let me know, should DDG get more custody of the child? Is Halle Bailey right in her actions? Is DDG right in his actions? Or is this woman batshit crazy? Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.